Green Tide, the Great White, finally here from Hatchet Impact Works magazine. Well, it has been here for probably about 4 weeks. It's just that I'm behind. So here we go. We got our 50mm, I think it looks like a 50mm base with our Orc War Boss in Mega Armor. There's him on the sprue. So obviously this is the exact one used to get from the old Combat Patrol magazine. Moving on. Firstly, this issue, we get a double-sided map, a new one. So what we'll do is just have a quick look, quick butchers that one. And there's on one side, I can guarantee it'll be in this issue anyway, with it all laid out. So there we go. Quick sneak peek. So on the front, here we go, Combat Patrol magazine, issue 41 with our Orc War Boss. We're covering Orcs, War Boss Mega Armor and Slaanesh. Yeah, I thought we covered Slaanesh a few times, but here we go. Ah, okay, so what's this? Right, so Combat Patrol. Terrain pack now available on the Hatchet Impact Works eShop. What's included? Okay, yeah, nice. Might have a look at that. Lovely. Okay, so anyway, how to build War Boss in Mega Armor with his Gretchen dude helping him. So give us 2 pages of instructions here, and then they move on how to paint your War Boss in Mega Armor. Obviously, follow the guides as illustrated in the magazine. All the paints we have already had: Abdon Black, Orc Flesh, and Mephiston Red to begin with. I, on the other hand, are going to paint my orcs in blood axes. I love the blood axes. Plus, I've already got one orc that's already a blood axe, so might as well carry it on. So here we go. So again, this is going to most probably be a work in progress when we have a look. And because we do have quite a few paints, we are pushing on to finer details. Wraithbone for teeth, for example. Give you a nice little picture there. New in oil. Agrak Surf Shade for his teeth. Caribou Crimson also. So we're already using quite a lot of the shade in paints that they've already given us. And moving on, here we go. Our work in progress for our Orc War Boss, as illustrated there. So Slaanesh. Slaanesh is the Chaos God Excess. He is a master of excess, delight in extremes of emotion and sensation. Obviously, Emperor's Children follow these dudes. There's a bit of a spill there about them, so I'll leave that there. Anyone else have a read? Pause and have a look. Keeper of Secrets casts a deadly spell on the Karen enemy forces. Some of the minions that you might find for Slaanesh: Quartered Epitome, Fiends, Hellflayers, and the Keeper of Secrets himself. So I'll just leave that there from the top. Anyone wants to have a read about what some of the little minions or Keeper of Secrets are all about. Obviously, Slaanesh covered. And now we have our Orc characters. So Orc War Boss obviously features in this issue, and also our Death Dread that will be coming in a very, very future issue. So Orc characters. Orcs have backgrounds that are as varied and colourful as their names and titles, from the lowest boy to the mightiest boss. Roll on tables below to discover the background and name of your War Boss in Mega Armor, the pilot of the Death Dread, and the Orc who drives your Boomdaka Snize Wagon. So here we have our War Boss in Mega Armor. Obviously, like it has in the other magazines. Roll your dice. What's he going to be called? What's his background? Our Death Dread. And our Boomdaka Snize Wagon. Crazy Gretchen there. Tied to the front. Poor dude. Catching flies in his mouth. Oh, actually, no. Kind of got his mouth still though. Okay, he hasn't got any goggles on his eyes. Maybe you might want to stop him from getting flies in his eyes. So here's our War Boss in Mega Armor. At the head of any unruly rabble of orcs is a leader capable of bullying and kicking them towards some sort of shared goal, usually a greater opportunity for applying violence. The war boss is one such leader who delights in command and control of his fellow orcs almost as much as he enjoyed brutality in war. There's his name. Obviously we built, paint, and we played the dude. His data slate, what's he capable of here. Guarantee we'll be covering more into this as we go on onto future issues with the orcs. So here's your first data sheet, the orcs, combat patrol. Data sheet contains all the information needed to use your orc, war boss, mega armor, and in-game combat patrol. File this data sheet away safely so you're ready to use games and scenarios in this future issues. So there he is with his ranged weapons, big shooter, obviously manned by his little Gretchen dude at the top, and his melee weapons, who's chopper. So scenario 27, flood the gates. So in this, here we go, we're obviously using our new map. We've got the Eldari on this, and obviously our war boss down the bottom right hand side of the so deployment. First, the Eldari player places their units in location shown, then the orc player places their units in location shown. Starting with the Eldari player takes its turns. Basically how to win. If the orc war boss can destroy the heavy weapon platform, the orc player is the winner. If the Eldari patrol can destroy the war boss and mega armor, the Eldari player is the winner. If neither side has destroyed the target by the end of the 5th battle round, then the game is a draw. Special abilities goes here with our orc war boss. Brutal, as shown here. Gets his ability, gets cunning. There's cunning examples. So they're giving us again examples of how these scenarios played, and then we talk about, was it an Eldari or an orc victory? Draw. Our war boss and our guardians down here. Customize your scenario. So getting the aspiring champion from Chaos or the psychophage from the Tyranids into the game itself, as shown here on the map. And then we have our Leagues of Voltan and our orcs in the side of the last page. And then looking forward to future issues, issue 42. We get a green shade, probably for the orc flesh, and Calgar blue for highlighting ultramarine armor. And then issue 43, got our first 10 orc boys, start building up our army. And there we go. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all very soon for a review of issue 42, sorry. And take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.